ideology, a superiority, only misery is then the aftermath. So the religion of the mechanism are all the established religions of the world. All past, current, and future religions will be the work of the mechanism. Christianity is a byproduct of the mechanism. Buddhism is a byproduct of the mechanism. Nazism is a byproduct of the mechanism. Mormonism is a byproduct of the mechanism. Any religion that is set by man will be the product of the mechanism. I could go on and on. This is why the great Sufis, the messiahs and the prophets, or illuminated people are always at opposition with the puppets, marionettes, human animals, beasts and demons that the mechanism controls. This is the great paradox of our times. Most people do not know that these people are actually running the world, and there's this idea that unless they see the misery themselves, they will still be chained to a set of code of ideas. So the people that are in charge of continuing your misery, they keep you entertained in our own fabrication of our misery. It's almost like a fabric of our own misery. We are the makers of our own misery. The mechanism cannot reveal illuminating knowledge to all its slaves. The religion of the mechanism, with all of its domination system, dominion, is here to dominate all of its beasts and their offspring. The religion of the mechanism gives us only enough sustenance to keep us confused, while offering just enough faith to keep us interested. The mechanism is also responsible of manipulating the human race to divide itself, to fight itself, to hurt itself, and to destroy itself. This is how it enslaves it. This is the aftermath of the extremes, the external from the internals, the extremely rich and the extremely poor. So this is the great predicament of our times. The people 2,000 years ago, they were forced to believe all of this. But now, as our technology and how God in creation illuminate us with more intelligence, it is inconceivable that how we still keep believing these ideas, these sets of code. It's a great contradiction, and so it ties on with not just religion, it ties on with other systems, but you have to see how some of us are unable to see what they are, and so in that sense you are not going to be able to see what other problems that are staring you right on your face, that are obvious, that are in your immediate presence but are not obvious. The religion of the mechanism will lie to its slaves that there is such a thing as a religion that controls all other religions, because it sits at the top of the pyramid scheme of religions, controlling all of its lower levels. So the oppressor hides itself in its oppression. So the system that it provides for you, it hides in its own system. The people at the bottom will never see what's happening on the top, and the people at the bottom are too busy fighting each other to know any better. The people at the bottom are too busy providing for their survival. The people at the bottom are too busy moving the blocks that feed the power of the pyramid. Here's the great contradiction, that we are still moving rocks for the pharaoh. We are still living this world of ignorance because we have been deluded into thinking that that's all there is. So the people, as they move up the ladder of the pyramid of religion, will become even bigger puppets, marionettes, animals, beasts, and demons. All religions function just like cartels and mafias, ensuring the control of the product and its distribution, while also controlling the seller and the buyer. And again, I am not against religions. I am not against a set of code that helps us live a better lives, a set of moral code that helps society fight its ignorance. What I'm saying is that there is a power that obscures all liberating knowledge, and I want you to at least order this book, so that those things so that you do not waste the time analyzing all this theology and all of this code to reveal to you something that you already know. So you already know that there's something wrong with the world, that it cannot graduate from its ignorance. What I'm saying is that you must understand why all religions are wrong, like cartels and mafias, just like other systems of our world. And that is because we are responsible of liberating ourselves from such ignorance. And it begins with a religious set of code. Mafias and cartels are not interested in products. Mafias and cartels are actually interested in products, but the mechanism is actually interested in liberating and enslaving knowledge. Thank you. I want to invite you to order my book, Established Religions, the Problem and Not the Solution. My name is Salvador Razo Hernandez, and I also have a collection of books of the series Hero and Parasite, which you can order. Thank you.